You're the only one I need, yeah. Girl, I like ecstasy. To ecstasy, your loving bringing me. Love your natural high. Love your natural high, baby. I just love your vibe. I love your vibe, baby, yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Depths of Love. I'm your host, Janelle, and as always, I'm joined by my wonderful co host and husband, Marcus. How are you doing today, babe?
Hey, baby, I'm doing well. Hello, everyone. I'm excited for today's topic, something that's been really eye opening for us personally love languages.
Yes, if you've never heard of love languages, you're in for a treat. The idea of love languages comes from Dr. Gary Chapman's book, The Five Love Languages. It's all about understanding how we give and receive love. And believe me, it can totally transform the way you connect with the people you love.
So, there are five primary love languages words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and of course, physical touch. The tricky thing is, your love language might not match up with the person you love. So someone could be showing you love in a way that doesn't really resonate with you, or vice versa.
Exactly. So, today, we're going to break down what each love language means and how understanding them can help you show love in ways that your partner, family, or even friends truly feel it. Plus, we'll talk a little bit about how it's worked for us. So, let's start with the first one words of affirmation. Words of affirmation are all about verbal communication. Compliments, words of encouragement, or simply saying, I love you or I appreciate you. These things make people feel valued.
For sure. And if your love language is words of affirmation, you probably feel closest to the people when they express their feelings directly. For me, I'm more of an actions over words guy, but I've learned how important it is for some people.
I remember early in our relationship, Marcus didn't say, I love you as often as I needed. But he would do little things like make breakfast or help out around the house. It wasn't until we talked about love languages that we realized we were speaking different languages.
Yeah, I thought I was doing enough to show my love with actions, but I had to learn that words really matter too.
Next up is acts of service. This one's all about doing things for your partner that make their life easier or show that you care. It could be as simple as cooking dinner, running an errand, or helping out when they are overwhelmed.
This one is definitely my love language. I feel like showing love through actions is really the best way to say, I'm here for you.
And you do it well. The third is receiving gifts, and this one gets misunderstood sometimes. It's not about materialism, it's about the thought behind the gift. Whether it's something big or small, it's the gesture that makes people feel loved.
Yeah, I feel you on it. A gift doesn't have to be expensive. It could be something as simple as bringing home their favorite snack. It's a way of saying, I was thinking of
Exactly. The next one is quality time, which is all about giving your full attention to the person. Whether you're watching a movie, having a deep conversation, or just hanging out, it's the time spent that counts.
you. This one is big in our house. With the kids, work, and everything else, making time to really connect can be tough. But when we make the effort, it strengthens our relationship.
And finally, we've got physical touch. For people with this love language, things like holding hands, hugging, or even just a pat on the back can make them feel more connected.
I feel you on that. And it doesn't always have to be romantic. Physical touch is a way to show affection and closeness.
So now that we've broken them down, let's talk about how this has impacted our relationship. When we first started learning about love languages, we realized we weren't always showing love in the ways the other person needed.
Yeah, I used to do things like fix the car and taking out the trash, thinking I was showing love, but Janelle needed more words and quality time. It took some adjusting, but once we started speaking to each other's love language, things got smoother.
Absolutely. And the amazing thing is, once you understand how someone else experiences love, you can start to show it in a way that truly resonates with them. It can change everything, whether it's with your partner, your kids, or even your friends.
And for anyone listening who's wondering what their love language is, there are online quizzes you can take, or you can just think about what makes you feel most loved in your relationships.
So true. It's all about communication, understanding, and meeting people where they are. Once you do that, unconditional love becomes so much more powerful.
As we've explored the five love languages, we thought it'd be fun to put our knowledge to the test with a little game we're calling love language scenarios. Let's see how we can apply what we learned to some real life situations. After the game, we'll share a heartfelt poem that captures the essence of the languages. So stay tuned.
Welcome back. Now we're going to play a game called Love Language Scenarios. I'm going to ask Marcus three questions. He's going to ask me the same three questions, and we are going to respond to the scenarios. Ready?
Yeah.
First question. You are planning a surprise for me. What would it be?
Hmm. A surprise for you could be something simple as getting your favorite snacks or getting your favorite wings, things like that, bringing it home to you. And, getting you a lit drink on the side that you like, things like that. And basically just listening, talking to you, trying to see how your day was, trying to do those things like that to make you feel special.
Okay. Um, I'm having a stressful week. How would you show me support?
First of all, I would listen to you and not listen to respond, but listen to understand so that you can feel like you're being heard. Then also, I would try to take things off your plate if I can't help with that situation, such as, homeschooling, bathing the kids, feeding the kids, things like that. Trying to take something off your plate to make it a little easier for you.
Okay, okay. It's my birthday. How do you make it special?
Well, one thing I know about you is that you're an introvert, so you ain't trying to have no parties or nothing like that. So I would probably plan something like a nice little date night, wine glasses with candle lit, flowers, things like that, and cook you something nice. Chef Boyardee in the kitchen, cook you something nice, get some popcorn. Watch our favorite movie or watch a new movie and enjoy each other.
Okay, okay, it sounds nice.
Your turn. You plan a surprise for me. What would it be?
Um, I would get you a Vikings jersey, your favorite player, and tickets to see them play.
Mm, that's a good one. I have a stressful week. How would you show me support?
Um, I've done this before. I give you a nice facial and massage and let you wind down and relax.
Okay, yeah, I like that. It's my birthday. How do you make it special?
Um, well, you know, you're a big family guy, so they come from a big family. But I would get, you know, the closest people to you, and I would get them together and we would probably like all go out to do something special for you.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Well, that concludes our game of love language scenarios. It's always enlightening to see how love languages play out in everyday scenarios. Before we wrap up, we want to leave you with something a little extra special. A poem that captures the beauty and depth of love languages written by my wife. We hope it resonates with you as much as it does with us.
This poem is called The Language of Love. In every word, a truth we find, a soft caress, a gentle mind. Through acts of love, our hearts connect. In every gesture, respect we protect. A simple gift, a thoughtful sign, a way to show our hearts align. In moments we shared, both near and far, we grow together, no matter where we are. A touch that speaks without a sound. In quiet moments, love is found. 5 ways to love, 5 ways to care, each one a bond, so strong and rare. So let us speak in ways that show the depth of love we come to know. For in these languages, pure and true, we find our hearts and souls anew. That was by me, The Language of Love. We hope this episode has helped you think about love languages and how you can use them to show love in ways that really matter to the people in your life. Remember, love is a choice, and learning how to speak to someone else's love language can make all the difference.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. As always, we appreciate your support. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to share it with a friend or leave a comment.
We'll be back next time with another deep dive into love. Until then, keep speaking love, no matter the language.
You're the only one I need. You're the only one I need, yeah. Love like ecstasy. To ecstasy, love it freely me. Love your high. Love your natural high, baby. I just love your vibe. I love your vibe.